I'm 6'5", 180 pounds. I like long walks on the beach. Love cooking. I like Sunday morning. I'm a huge loser. Okay. If you've been around the block as many times as I have, one thing is clear. People are lame.
And that's why I'm excited about the future of dating robots. Sounds far-fetched? Well, robots are already being used to clean floors, as therapy animals, even physician's assistants. Robots are our friends. But can they be more than friends? Hollywood seems to think so. From Jude Law's Robot Hustler in AI.
I think you're afraid of happiness. And this is starting to excite me.
And Daryl Hannah, that sex machine in Blade Runner. To the not-so-perfect spouses in the Stepford Wives.
What is this?
Yes, there's absolutely...
David Levy is the author of Love and Sex with Robots.
What we're really talking about is the simulation of human behavior. It doesn't really matter whether a robot really feels empathy for you or whether it really has a particular emotion. What matters is whether you perceive it to have.
Ooh, but isn't that kind of a cynical outlook on love, that it's all about just believing that the other person feels one way or the other, whether or not that person actually feels that way?
I don't think it's too cynical, and of course there are people who go around trying to convince other people that they love them, you know, for whatever reason.
They're called hustlers.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Coach.
What's the big argument?
Oh, Bill's kidding George. He says he's scared to ask a girl to the winter party.
You scared to make a date, George?
I never asked a girl to anything.
Maybe you haven't, but you'll be wanting to someday.
What could be better than having a robot teaching, you know, young people how to date and teaching people who may be shy how to be a bit less shy when they're going on dates, and just teach people these important skills that are so vital to their enjoyment of life.
So go to your junior prom with a robot, to your senior prom with a human.
If you wish, or you may actually find the experience of going to the junior prom with a robot so great that you want to take another robot to the senior prom. Who
So
knows?
Homecoming, Sadie Hawkins, Winter Ball, the whole thing.
Sorry, I don't get the reference because...
There are a bunch of different dances, and
Oh,
like
okay.
in high school dances.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that the majority of human parents will be skeptical about allowing their daughters to date robots?
Initially, that will certainly be the case. There is also the other side of the coin, that some parents might prefer their daughters to date robots than to date men, because, you know, as you know, men are dreadful creatures and do all sorts of terrible things with girls.